Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Cool Programmer, and in this video I will be telling you about the communication round in Accenture. So let us start. So before telling you about the communication round, first of all we will see what are the main rounds in the hiring process. So for the role of ASE, that is Associate Software Engineers and Full Stack Engineers, the first round is cognitive and technical assessment, which includes 90 questions in 90 minutes. And the second round is for the coding assessment, which includes 45 minutes and two questions in which you can code using any language like Python, Java, C Sharp, or C++. And the third round is communication assessment. And the last round for the ASC or FSC role is virtual interviews. And if we talk about system and application service associate role, the first round is cognitive assessment, which includes 50 questions in 50 minutes. And the second round, which is optional round, it is technical assessment, which includes 40 questions in 40 minutes. And the third round is communication assessment, and the last round is virtual interview. So before starting this video, I would like to tell you about our channel, that is Cool Programmer. So a lot of hiring opportunities are going on for BE, Tech, or any graduates. This is for 2022 graduates. This is for 2021 and 2022. So you can explore our channel for regular updates. So now let us see what is the communication assessment in Accenture. So this is the section-wise detail of communication round. The first section includes reading, which includes 8 questions. Second section includes repeating the sentences, which includes 16 questions. Third section includes questions, and they will ask you 24 questions. And fourth section is sentence building, and it will include 10 questions. And fifth section is story retelling, and it will include 3 questions. And the last section is open questions, and they will ask you 2 questions. Now let us discuss about the first part, which is a reading section. Now let us discuss about the first part, that is reading section. So in this section you will basically get 8 questions, and you have to read the sentences as you are told by the automated software. So like first of all you will see these sentences on the screen. Then you will have to read buying bicycle parts without any expertise can be difficult. Then they will ask you to read the second sentence. Then you have to read products can range widely in price and yet not be very different. Then again they will ask you to read the next question. You will have to read like shop sales assistants are not always helpful to the average riders. So like this you will get 8 questions, and you have to read it one by one as per the instructions by the automated software. So the second section of this communication round is repeating the sentences. In this section you will have to repeat the sentencing that you will hear. There will be total of 16 questions, and you will get 30 seconds for each sentence, and you have to listen carefully and repeat the sentences. So this is the example of repeating the sentence. So for example, you are hearing the audio, they are saying leave town on the next train. So within 20 seconds you will have to repeat this, leave town on the next train. So in this way you will get 16 questions, and you have to give the answer in 30 seconds for each questions. So now let us move to the next round, which is questions. In this section you will hear questions that you will have to give answer in 1 or 2 words. They will ask you a total of 24 questions, and they will give you 15 to 20 seconds for each question. For example, this is a question. You will hear a audio, and like would you get a water from bottle or a newspaper? And you will have to answer it like a bottle or from a bottle. So this is the answer of this question. And the next example of this round is you are hearing audio is a beautiful painting attractive or ugly, and you have to say attractive. So in this way you have to give the answer in one or two words for this third section of the communication round. Now the next section and the fourth section is sentence building. In this section you will get jumble words, and you have to arrange the words to form normal sentences. The number of questions will be 10 questions, and for each sentence you will get 30 seconds. So first example is you are hearing audio, and they are saying was reading, then they will take a pause, then they will say my mother, then again they will take a pause, they will say her favorite magazine. Then you have to make these jumble words in a proper manner, and you have to speak a normal sentence like my mother was reading her favorite magazine. So the second example is you are hearing audio and see a movie, we decided to eat dinner, and you have to speak in a normal manner, we decided to eat dinner and see a movie. And the next round and the fifth round is story retelling. In this part you will hear three brief stories, and each story will be spoken once followed by a beep. And when you hear a beep you have to retell the story in English in your own language, and you have to try to retell as much as you can, including actions, characters, situation. And after 30 seconds you will again hear the beep once again. And in this section you have to be ready with copy pen to note down the main points so that you can retell the story. And for the example of this section story retelling is this story. They will give you they will narrate you a story like the longest road tunnel in the world is in Norway. Norway has a lot of mountains and narrow road passages in difficult or dangerous conditions, so building tunnels is often the most sensible option. As a result, this country has over 900 tunnels. The longest road tunnel is 24.5 kilometers in length and took about 5 years to construct. Cars drive through it in both directions. So after hearing this story, they will play a beep, and after hearing the beep you will have to re-narrate this story in your own words. So you should note each and every point in your notebook so that you can retell the story in your own words. And this was about part number 5 of the communication round, and you will get 30 seconds to retell the story. In this way you will get three different stories. And then now the next part number 6 is open questions. In this section you will hear two questions based upon family life or personal choices. Each question will be spoken twice, and you will have 40 seconds to answer this question. For example, the first question is when you study, would you prefer completely silent room or some noise in the room? So after they will dictate this question twice, and after hearing this question, you will hear a beep, and then you will have to answer this question in 40 seconds. And you have to mention whether you will prefer silent room or some noise in the room, and then you have to give some proper explanation why you are preferring that. For example, if you are saying I like to prefer silent room because it helps us in proper concentration, and it helps us to easily memorize our details during study. So like this you should give the answer in 40 seconds. And the second question is you have been asked to give a speech to large group of teenagers, and you can choose any topic. Which topic will you choose and why? So in this question also you have to tell about the topic that you will choose and why you will choose that topic. So this was all about the communication round in Accenture. So thank you so much for watching this video. And if you have any doubt, please join our Telegram group. I will put the link in the description. So thank you so much. Please like, share, and subscribe if you are new to our channel. And you can explore our channel for more opportunities related to jobs. Thank you so much. Please stay safe and stay home.